it's time to get a little bit more done down here in the basement. So I am going to go through some more of these bins and boxes. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Today we are going to be back in my basement again. This time we're going to be clearing out some more of those bins and boxes that I moved from one room to the other. Let's see, what else are we going to be doing? Maybe that's all. But I'm really excited for you guys to get down here with me. It just feels so good. I mean, I don't know. Let's just get started. If you've got something that you need to declutter around your house, grab your stuff and come on and let's do this together. Well, first things first, I have a couple of these big old hoops. I'm not going to use them for anything. I asked hubby if he wants them. He wants to think about it. He uses the hoops for stuff with his star watching. He said those might not work for him. They might be a little too big, but he said he wanted to think about it. So we'll put those aside for now, but let's see what's in here. If I can get it open, let's see. That was just some papers. And here we have some patterns. Look at these cool Barbie patterns. If you were Barbie, wouldn't you just love having all those little outfits? It looks like, I don't feel like it's even in there. And, ooh, look. A bunch more Barbie patterns. I think I found these out in my garage or somewhere. I don't know. I found them somewhere a while back. And I put them in here so I'd remember to look at them. Well, I didn't remember to look at them. So let's look at them now. I got interrupted, but I'm back down here now. So if I can remember what I was doing. I know I had some papers over here that I'm going to put away. I have some stuff here that can go into the trash. This bag is empty. This container's empty, and I don't think I'm going to keep it. I could keep it to put some stuff in, but I don't think I'm going to. And then I have these Barbie patterns and some little bit of fabric and some Barbie, I don't know, accessories, I guess you could say. I'm going to post this on the Buy Nothing site. I'm not going to put it out in the driveway because if I do that, then probably people will take one or two patterns out of here, and some of them are not in their pattern holder, and I don't want to mess with it. So I'm just going to post it on the Buy Nothing site as one thing, and I'm going to put this with it. That'll take care of that. Hopefully somebody will want it. See, I have some of my little pretty things in here. I've let go of many of them. And I just have some cute little ones. And it's possible that at some point I'll put some of these out again somewhere. But you can see there's not very many left in here. My little kitty cat. Yeah, I don't think I want to let go of any of this stuff. So I think we'll just hang on to this. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes when you've gone through your things and you get down to a point where you have found what you want to keep. I mean, it's not that I might not let some of this go in the future, but for right now, I'm still these are still things I do want to keep. So you don't have to always declutter anything, but if you've got something to declutter, go ahead and do it. Let's grab out another one of these. We got two more big bins here, and we've got two boxes over there. I think these will be easier. I don't know if I'll have things to let go of in them, but at least I can look in them and make sure. Well, this bin has an Afghan that my mom made. It's not really colors that I would put out anywhere, and I don't really use an Afghan on anything. I don't have anywhere to put it, but my mom made it, so I keep it. And I knew that was in here because I actually did have one of my little, temporary labels on the thing. And I also knew this was in here. This is one of those really soft blanket things. And when we have a really cold winter, I'm really glad to have that thing. So what I'm going to do is just put the label back with it, put the lid back on it, and I'll put it over here in the closet. And that way I'll know where it's at. It won't be sitting out in the middle of the floor anymore. After I do that, I will grab out this other box. This is a dress I had a long time ago, probably in the 80s or 90s. I don't know. It could be back in style, or maybe it could, there's a theater around here. Maybe they might want to have it for you know, their costumes or something for that. It's prettier than it looks here. I can't get it to spread out here on the table, and I can't get far enough away from it. But anyway, there's that. And then this cute little skirt. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty. I think maybe somebody might like that, or if nobody wants it, if it's not in style, then again, maybe it can go to one of those theater things for costumes. And then these, anybody remember these things? This is what we used to wear for a little, like running shorts. um, and I was in my 30s when I wore those. I couldn't get my right leg in that now. And then this little top, this little shirt here, I'm going to let it go too. There was not very many things in that bin, but I went ahead and put it back over with the other one. I put them in the closet there. So the other ones, some of them are things that I made, and some of them are just things that I had when I was younger. There's even a slip that I had when I was 10 years old that's in that bin. So all of those, though, can go. This box has some sort of like keepsake things. There's some things from our wedding and different things like that. So what I'm going to do is transfer this out of this cardboard box, and I'm going to put it into that bin that I emptied out when I moved the totes and bags over into it. I did that in I think that was in my Tiny Tidy. Now I have 3 bins stacked up over here. The one on the bottom is full, but these 2 are not full. I could probably put them in together, but I don't really want to. One's got clothes and one's got papers and stuff. But I have a little temporary label on them, so if I find any other things as I'm decluttering that go into these categories, I can add them to those bins. And I'm sure eventually I will go through those things again and maybe even let go of some more stuff. But for now, we have one more bin that I need to go through. And just looking at it, I haven't dug down through it yet, but just looking at it, it looks like it's some exercise equipment. Now, one thing about exercise equipment is if it is stuck in a box somewhere stored away, you're not going to use it. Even if you wanted to, you're not going to use it. But if you put it out where you can grab it easily when you're going to do some exercises, then maybe you'll actually use it. So that's going to be what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to find a place where I can put this stuff where I can grab it and make it easy for myself. And then if I still find that I'm not using it, then it needs to go. Because there's no sense in me having a bunch of exercise equipment around if I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to put it where I can grab it easily, not stored in a box. I'm going to give it a chance. But first, I'm going to look through here and see what else might be in this box. And maybe we can get through this whole thing. And all of those boxes that I brought in here from the other room will have been gone through. So let's get started on this one. Well, that was quicker and easier than I thought it was going to be. I found this little gift bag. I'm going to use that to put trash in. These things are exercise equipment, and I'll probably end up letting them go. I may use these band things, but I think the rest of this, I might give it a chance, but I think it'll all eventually go. I'm going to keep these 2 pairs of shoes, but all the rest of these are going. There's 9 pairs of shoes here. Some dress shoes, some boots, some tennis shoes. Yep, all going. I look inside these boxes filled with stuff from long ago, always with the question, what if I do not let go? Would it mean that I have failed or that I am not strong? Would it mean I'm doing my decluttering all wrong? Should I give in to the guilt and do it anyway? Choose at least one thing to be the thing I toss away? Or should I keep the memories I've stored since way back when, believing what I tell myself, I'll use this stuff again? You know what? I'm having a driveway giveaway right now while I am doing this decluttering. Still got a couple more hours of daylight I'm just going to take all these shoes and put them right out there in the driveway. Maybe somebody will come by who wants them. If not, I can let them go next time I do a driveway giveaway, or maybe post them on the Buy Nothing site. And I can put all this stuff out there as well. I posted the Barbie doll size patterns on the Buy Nothing site. There were 2 Brooke Shields patterns, a Marie Osmond pattern, and 16 Barbie patterns. And I also had a little bit of fabric and some accessories, and somebody wanted all of it, so I'm getting ready to put it into Big Blue. Big Blue is my bin that I put the Buy Nothing things in for people to pick it up. And then I also have Little Blue sitting out here on my porch, and that always has some little extra freebies things in it, so when they pick that up, if they want to, they can look in here and see if there's something else that they'd like to take as well. And now we are all reset and ready for the next time I come down here to declutter, but I'm going to have to find something else to declutter because I've emptied out all of those boxes and bins that came out of this other room that is behind me. This one right out here. So next time I'll have to figure out something else to declutter and go through out here. There's lots of books and things. I'd like to get some of that tidied up a little bit, even if I can't declutter it. And maybe I can get hubby to help me with the pony. He's having a little bit of back trouble, so I'm not going to bother him about that right now. Maybe when he's feeling better. But I also have all of this cleaning stuff. So I have lots of things that I can choose from. Looks like hubby's been down here doing something because that chair's moved, unless we have some spooks and haints down here in the basement, but I don't think I do. So, yeah. The only thing we have is a troll that lives in the thing underneath the staircase, and I have that filled up with bins, so there's no room in there for the trolls right now, so I'm okay. I'm not scared down here by myself, but I did scare myself one time thinking about that troll underneath the staircase. So, just so you know. But anyway, so that is going to be it for this declutter session. If you did any decluttering along with me, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And meanwhile, I'm going to say goodbye and happy decluttering. What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.